Some massive trees have been washed down here from last winter. All that has just been forced up there. That's huge, that tree. There's a lad who I know, well, I don't know him, but there's a lad who puts regular posts on YouTube. He does wild camps, and this is one of his sites that he uses. Made this little enclosure for his, he's left his wok. There's his fire in there. And puts his basher down and makes his shelter there. Nice place to camp, actually. Butter, this way. You can see all the buds are coming out on the willow and stuff down here. Got lots of willow grows along this riverbank, and in the summertime it's absolutely full of Himalayan balsam, which is something that sort of escaped from gardens and isn't a native species. It's you've probably seen it if you've ever walked along riverbanks in the last few years. It's a really bright pink flower with popping seeds. If you touch the seeds when they're ready, they'll explode and all the little black seeds come out flying everywhere, and it's really tough. Spreads like wild, well, literally like wildfire. It just grows everywhere, and it takes over these riverbanks. And then, as I say, it's not a native plant, so it's quite damaging to the ecosystem, really, and the balance, because it's not meant to be there, and it prevents all the other smaller native plants getting a hold. But the bees do love it, so that's a good thing. Apparently there's loads of nectar on it, and well, if you ever see it in the summer, you'll see that it's covered in bees. And seeing as our bees are in decline, that's a good thing, because we've got to do all we can to help the bees. Here's another big log that's came down in the flood. Covered in ivy, that one. Milo's exploring it. Railway line is over there. I can hear a train coming, actually. If I get up here, you might be able to see it. If I can hear it. Here we go. That's the train going from Carlisle out towards Wigton and the west coast. Big old diesel motor pulling that one, pushing it rather. That's a pretty old train, that. Old diesel locomotive, DRS. They've been around since the 50s, those things. We're just braking now, going through Dalston station. Yeah, got some little dandelions starting to come through. Sorry about the shaky video. I'm using the selfie stick. Come on, Milo. Some cyclists over there. Very popular little route this path between Dalston and Cummersdale, which is down that way where we've parked. Popular with cyclists and people out for the day, walking, and lots of dog walkers. But fortunately not too many of them use this riverside path because, as you can see, it can get quite muddy, but it doesn't bother us. Plenty of towels in the car, give the dogs a good rub down. You just get that feeling that winter's losing. There's a couple of ducks. See if you can see those or not. You just get that feeling that winter's grip is finally going, and you know, it just feels warmer this morning, and there's kind of that spring feeling, which is really nice. You can hear that train pulling away from Dalston.